All right, welcome back. I told you guys today is Film Friday. It's quite interesting and different for a change. We have Seun Oloketuyi. He is the founder, chief executive officer of the Best of Nollywood Ventures for the past 13 years. He has apparently successfully turned the BON Awards, that's what it's called, to the longest running award platform. But he also produces movies. He's produced movies like Bitter Truth, Wages, Blogger's Wife, Waiting Women Want, and most recently Lockdown Heat. But now there's a brand new movie film that you are producing, which is called
Yahaya the White Lion.
Welcome to the show.
Thank
Good to have you on
Nice
board.
to have you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
It's good to be here this morning.
I don't want to say I'm sensing it's the political season coming up, so will this be a political statement you're making or just producing films for entertainment consumption, because you're an entertainment doyen, you know?
Like I tell people, a lot of people have asked me the same question, even when people have seen the trailer of the movie. It's not possible for us not to tell our stories. We need to start to tell our stories. And this is just one step in about 5 directions that we are going at the moment. This is a movie about a man who became the youngest governor of Nigeria, and then at the period of time when he was running for the second term, it looks as if it was going to be impossible because of his style of governance, which the old that people in the states who were the political strongholds did not like, thought that they wanted another person. And so this is a story about how he became governor, how his humble beginning, how you can become whatever you want to be if you put your mind to it. And because of the fact that a lot of times history is distorted, I'm sure that if you have a 15-year-old, 16-year-old kid now and you talk about MK Abiola, he probably does not know the real story. He will have to go to Google to check and the rest of it. So we thought and felt that this is the time that we should start making movies about current happenings, things that are happening around us, instead of waiting for other people to change the narratives of what is happening.
That's amazing. So let's talk about your journey in Nollywood, and then we'll come back to the movie. How's it been so far in terms of you being an executive producer, producing movies, and where do you think Nollywood is right now as an industry?
Like I tell people, I've seen it all because I started as a writer. Then we built an award platform that today is the longest running award platform celebrating Nollywood. We started 14 years ago. And part of the difference in what we do is that it's an award ceremony that goes to different states of the federation. So we are trying to unite Nigeria using the award platform. And then I've tried my hands in producing, so I've seen all the other side. And I tell people, Nollywood is amazingly doing well despite the huge challenge. Nollywood is one of the few industries that, apart from the Jonathan government, who tried a bit to do certain things for Nollywood. Nollywood is one of the few industries who does not have any government support at all. But today, I tell you, Nollywood employs more than directly, indirectly, more than 250,000 Nigerians or more. And where is Nollywood going? You could see with the figures that we see all around that the future is still, we are just scratching it now. And it's going to go a longer place. Last year, a Nollywood movie did 600 million in the cinema. Early this year, a Nollywood movie in less than 20 days do it more than 200 million. So what does that tell you? It tells you that there is acceptance. Nollywood movies are easily doing #1 globally on Netflix. So it means that anywhere where films are being discussed or talked about, you cannot push Nollywood.
Okay, I'm more interested in the movie. Now, it's a movie, or is it a documentary? Or
it's a movie.
Okay.
It's a movie.
Okay.
It's a movie. Let's say about 80% of factual. It's just like you are reading a book of what has happened in that state, Kogi State, because interestingly, what I discover is that those of us who do things that have to move around Nigeria see a lot of things that people just sit in Lagos and rely on the social media and the media too. If you sit down in Lagos, most of the things that you hear about, most of the things going around are almost directly opposite, because it is easy to dictate the narrative of what you want people to believe in. So I feel that those were part of the reason why we decided to put this on ground. And like I keep telling people, what I want you to see if you want to watch the movie is take away your mind from politics. Enjoy good drama, enjoy a good movie, and take your own takeaway from the movie.
But there's no how I will not be seeing politics, because of course there's already elections coming up next year, and it's like everyone is already putting themselves out there for elections, so there will be things like this that want to kind of cultivate the minds of people. But do you think there's some political inclinations behind this, or is that just telling a story of a political figure or an aspirational politician? What is the brain, or what's your thinking pattern with this?
Let me tell you something, and that's been my driving force. There is no time that is good to do anything. And there is no time that is bad to do anything. No matter what time you do it, people will put their different meaning to it. But the major thing that I want you to know is I was not commissioned by anybody to make a movie. I had an idea to make a movie. I spoke to somebody who is not the governor, and we had an agreement. We did the movie, you understand? And after we finished the movie, the governor have not seen the movie as I talked to him.
So he's not even in the know about this.
He has only seen the trailer. You understand? And he saw the trailer because we were trying to invite him for the premiere. So other people will say otherwise, but I don't care. The most important thing is this is what we are doing, and there are a couple of other people that we want to do this for. In fact, we want to even do for someone who is even dead, but we feel that his stamp on the politics landscape changed a lot, you understand? That's the vision behind this.
How can people get to see this movie?
It's step by step. We're having a premiere next week, Saturday, but the premiere is exclusively for 200 people at Transcorp in Abuja.
Abuja.
This is a money thing. Sorry, I just had to say that.
In Transcorp in Abuja, it's just for 200 people who feel that, oh, okay, they like what the governor is doing. They want to be one of the first set of people to see what the movie is about. Then afterwards, we intend to put it in some cinemas and then put it to some online platform.
Now, from the preview I watched, the governor is basically trying to stop The Godfather.
Yeah, you know, if you know the story of how the governor became the governor, you see that it was just divined that he became governor. He contested for the primaries. He didn't win. Somebody got the ticket of the party, won the election, and just few minutes to when he was going to be declared winner, the person died. And then there were trouble, and then the party decided that it was the person that came second at the primaries that should be made governor, and he became governor.
It seems like the story of MK Abiola. MK Abiola.
And he became...
It's not, I know, I just has a bit of...
And he became governor, amazingly. And when he became governor, everybody felt, oh, he will not do second term, and he won second term. So that's what the story is about, and the security challenges they face. If you read very well, you know how bad the security situation used to be in Kogi and what it is today. That's what the movie is about.
Wow.
That's good.
That's really great. Okay, like so when is it coming out? You said it's
premiering next week Saturday at Transcorp, and afterwards it goes on cinema. We have one or two distribution outfits that we are talking to, but we've not signed anything. Then afterwards we intend to put it on a streaming network.
Okay, that's great. Something I think a lot of people can learn from. I'm sure there are other things in the works. After this. There are
about three, like I told you, there are about 3 political things that we are working on. You understand? At the moment, I won't want to mention one. We are close to signing an agreement. One is already sealed. You understand? The other one, it's not actually my idea. Someone who saw this walked to me and said, we should do this together, and we are working on them. But what I can tell you is that it's 3 different teams that are working, and the 3 of them are going to come out this year because we want to take advantage also of the mood of people. We want people to see beyond a lot of things. Okay. And we feel that, and that's one of the things that how powerful Nollywood has become. Nollywood is very powerful in passing messages across. Wow, thank you so much for sharing this. It's going to be definitely going to be amazing, and can't wait to watch this. If you have to go to Transcorp, Houston, I'm sure you will give us.
You'll give us a flight ticket.
Give flight tickets.
We'll come cover it for you.
We'll come.
You're so welcome.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Amazing job that you're doing, and
thank you so much.
Of course, it'll be nice to see it when it comes out.
Yes.
In cinemas.
All right. So that's an amazing conversation we had with Seun Oloketuyi. We'll take a quick break, and we still have more coming up.
Yep. Stay glued.
Don't go anywhere.